series, and you can always refer back, right? So I want to add today, we're going to do our breathing and our warm up and all those things. But today I'm going to talk a little bit about defense, about the different types of defense. We're not going to focus on all of them because it'll take us a long time, but we're going to focus on one, but I'm going to run through that. So without further ado, I'll invite you to stand, sit, lie down, whichever is comfortable. We're going to do our 10 deep breaths in, deep breaths out. Help us get a little bit grounded. Help us leave everything else out there. It's December 1st. It's a new month. Let's start it all fresh. Okay? I'm going to stand. You can close your eyes, keep them open. I like to do hand on my chest and one hand on my belly. Deep breaths in and everything out, all the way from this area. Get it out all the way from here. And I like doing it this way because, in order to work out and move, we want oxygen in our lungs. The more we get out on that out breath, the more we can get in, right? To reset. So ready? Breath number 1. Here we go. And go. And release. You can hold it, the deep breath in for like a 2 count on your own as well. And 2. Release. Three. Make sure that belly expands when we inhale. Hold it. Release. 4. Release. 5. Release. 6. Release. 7. Release. 8. Release. 9. Release. 10. Last one, make it count. And release. Awesome. Slowly open your eyes. Just start moving around, shaking out the arms, the wrist, all those things. We're going to go right into a little bit more of a dynamic-ish type warm-up. We're going to go side to side twist. I want you to swing your arms, just side to side swings. I'm pivoting my hips and my foot over as well. We're going to go for about 15-20 seconds for each exercise, just to make sure we're warmed up. Keep going, yeah. Try to get the core activated as well. So belly button to spine, to activate the core as well. We're going to go into little dynamic little hugs. Just like that. I'm changing the position of my arms, whichever one's on top, bringing it down to the bottom after. Getting a nice stretch in the shoulders, or the back of the shoulders, sorry. And make sure we're breathing throughout as well, right? We're breathing through all of this. All right. right, we're gonna get those hip flexors activated. We're gonna march in place now. If you want to take it up a notch, you can do a little jog on the spot if you want. Otherwise, you can stay right here. Just marches, bring the knees as high as you can, just like that, right? You can get the arms involved as well, right? Or you can get a nice little jog. You can even just do a little shuffle here. This is for the ankles as well, the calves. Here, another 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, yep. We're gonna go right into leg sweeps. Alternate them, so I'm getting a nice little stretch back here in the hamstring. Yeah, bring it up. Breathe through it. Give me a couple more. Give me a couple more. And feet about hip width apart. We're going to go into squats. Simple. They don't have to be jumping squats. For those of us who actually do want a little bit more of a, we can do little drop squats like this if you want to get the heart rate up a little more. But honestly, for the warm-up part, this is fine. There's always options. Always options. I want to make sure I cater to everybody. A few more. All right, we're going to stay with our feet hip width apart. We're just going to get those ankles in. So do about 5 each way and then change direction on your own count. Let's do the other side. And of course, we're boxing, so I'm just going to say go to the wrists. Even though we're not making any impact, I just want to make it a habit. We got to warm up, so go 5 forward. Start just with the wrists, and then add little bigger movements in there. Play around with all the different, you can go slow, you can do big ones, you can even just do, speed, visualize a speed bag. Have fun with it. And then last one, we're going to do just big strokes forward. And change direction. One more time to the front. And one more time reverse. All right, give it a little shake out. Okay, we're gonna go right into it. If you need a water, go grab it anytime in between. We're gonna go right into just some punch call outs. I'm gonna keep this still part of the warm up. So here are the options. First option, you can go boxing stance like this. I'm gonna call out a number. And that's the number of punches you're going to throw. Okay? So if I say 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Back to it. Now, I know the boxer shuffle, it can be a little hard on the knees. If that's no good, you can also switch between the two. So you can stay here, or you can just plant the feet, little bit of head movement, right? And you can just step forward, step back. Step to the side, step to the side. That's it. And then if you feel you want to do a little bit of shuffle, so I'm going to leave that to you, boxer's choice. Okay? All I'm going to do is call out numbers. I might call out forward, back, left, right, 2 shuffles forward, 2 shuffles back, just to warm everything up. Okay, here we go. And I'm just referring to a thing so I don't forget, because I got a lot planned for us today. All right, ready? So we're here, right? So all we got. So that's the number of punches, okay? 2. So hands are up, eyes up, chin tucked, elbows tight. 3. Back to it. And remember, we can be here too. 1. 1. 1. go back to shuffle. 4. And try to plant the feet. Don't try to punch and move and shuffle at the same time. It's okay to plant your feet one at a time. Plant the feet, throw the combo, come back to here. 2. 2. 1. 1. When I say high-low, we're going to go jab to the head, jab to the body. When I jab to the body, I'm going a little bit into the knees, right? So if I say high-low, try it out. High-low. 2. 4. 3. High-low. Forward. Back. Left. Forward. Back. High-low. 2. Any punches. 4. 2. 3. Few more seconds. High-low. Left. Right. Forward. Back. 3. 2. 1. 1. 1. High-low. And time for a quick second. Excellent. Good job. Quick drink if you need. This is my vitamin C. I'm taking extras for the winter. Okay, so now I said I'm going to add in today, the only new thing for today, new-ish, because there's nobody brand new on the Zoom. So I'm going to talk about defense a little bit. So in boxing, and the coaches will tell you, your first defense in boxing, or the easiest, the fastest, there's nothing to do with the hands. Feet, okay? Easiest, quickest way, the way you use the least amount of energy. Punches coming at you, step back. Punches coming at you, step to the side. Punch coming at you, step around. So first defense is legs. We've done this, we do, even if I haven't said it out physically, you have all been doing it, okay? And of course, there are many other ways to defend yourself in the sport. Because in reality, you're not only going to get somebody throwing a jab at you that you can just step away from it. There's going to be other punches that follow up. So I'll quickly go through it. So there is, if I'm in my boxing stance, there's the trap, right? Literally trapping the punch coming. There's the parry, or I like to call it redirection. Right? You're redirecting a punch. There is the block. You can block here. You can block punch coming here. You can slip. And we can duck. We can duck. Duck is literally this, but, we make it fancy. You can roll out. For the purposes of today, we're going to go trap and parry, right? And then for our drills, I'm just going to work in the trap. That is the one everybody's different. I find in competition or even just in sparring, I use the trap. That's my mostly used punch. The reason for me why that works, other than the foot, my feet are my first defense, the trap is here. I can stop the punch, but I can shoot something back right away. Right? So it's make her miss, make her pay. Make her miss, make her pay. Right? So that's kind of the mentality when I have someone in front of me. But when I'm by myself, shadow boxing, I'm still visualizing, right? Visualizing, boom, boom, trap, boom, block, boom. So I want to work a little bit on, called counter punching, but just to let the brain work a little bit differently. Not for the whole rest of the time, just for a little bit of the time. So try it out. I actually brought a glove with. So the trap is literally, if I'm here, I got no gloves on, my hands are here. Biggest mistake or biggest bad habit, I don't like to say mistakes because we learn from those, but bad habit that people do is this. Boom, 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 or boom, boom, boom. The minute you start doing this, you're exposed somewhere else. So I like to keep it nice and compact and just block the punch in front of me. The beauty about trap and parry, about trapping punches is I can step with it too. Step, step, step. Step to the side. Step, 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 right? So try it out. Let me see. Right? So in your boxing stance, so if my jab is coming at you, all you're doing is trapping it. Right? Yeah. Trap. Trap. And it's a small movement. Very small movement. And with the parry, it's the same thing. The punch is coming at me. I actually had a little makeshift here. So the trap is here. It's, right? Trap. And if the parry, I'm redirecting the punch into a different direction. The punch is going that way. I'm opening my opponent's face. So parry it this way. I'm just flicking it to the side. Boom. But we're going to focus on the trap for the most part. All right. So think of it, trap, jab, right? Trap. If I trap with my right hand, trap, and I'm coming back with something. You can do it on the same side. I can trap somebody's jab, come right over. I would rather parry in that moment, but still, you can open them up, boom, boom. Okay, so think of it that way. Defend, punch. Yeah? Let's try it out. I'm just going to yell, go. You're going to defend and punch. Boom, boom. Yeah, go. Yeah, go. You got it, Lisa. I see ya. Go. Rory. Awesome. Let's see, Emily. Go. Trap. Boom. Yes, very nice. Halcyon, let's see. Go. Trap. Yes. Okay. So now we're going to go back to our little situation here on the feet, nice and light on the toes. Whether we're bouncy or whether we're just stepping, the weight is still on the balls of our feet, right? We're still nice and light. So I'm gonna call out that we got our numbers. They're still in play. 5 punches. 3 punches. Forward, backward movement. We got our high, low. And for the last one, I'm gonna add, when I say trap, shoot, we're gonna trap, shoot. You pick the punch. Trap, shoot, right? Let's have some fun with it. All right, ready? So I'm back here. Let's try the first one out. Trap, shoot. Trap, shoot. Yep. 3. 2. High, low. High, low. Very good. Trap, shoot. Trap, shoot. Excellent. Keep going. 3. Very good. Trap, shoot. Yeah. And don't forget to move out the way, right? So trap, shoot. Back to the movement. So we're going to transition this whole thing into a little shadow boxing. With all of those things in mind, I'm going to stop calling anything out. Just keep moving. You can move around now. Not just in a straight line. Add your combinations in between. And then add in that defense, trap and shoot. Okay? I'll start it off. Ready? Keep going. Throw your combos. And work in the high-low. Remember your opponent's got head and body. Trap, shoot. Now that you're shadow boxing, you can trap, shoot, follow it up with something more. Because you're not just going to stand there like that. Trap, shoot, boom, boom, boom. Let's try it out. Give me another 30 seconds. 30 seconds. Looking good. Yep, looking good. Add in the defense. You got your footwork. If you know any of the others, please add it in as well. But I want to see a little bit of that trap and shoot action. Ten seconds. work. And time. Woo! Take a little break. Catch your breath. That was excellent. Well done. Well done. Catch your breath. Grab a quick drink. Well, we should be nice and warmed up now. I'll give us another 10-15 seconds before I start talking about the next one. Okay, so you can still continue to catch your breath. I'll explain. So our conditioning, we got a conditioning round with punches, and then I got another body strength. Last week I added a strength round just using body weight. Okay, we're going to do that again. So our conditioning round, we're going to start with nice speed punches. We got 1-2 punches, 20 times. Again, if any of the following exercises are too much, do something else, or I'll show some modifications. Numbers are low. We got 5 burpees. So 5 burpees, and I'll give you your version of the burpee. You can do it just like that with no push-up. You can go down with the push-up. You can go all the way chest to the ground. And if that's too much, you could do just a walkout like that. That's an option. Or if all else fails, the good old squat. Yeah? That's number 1. We got 5 burpees. Drop squats, just to add a little bit of, get the heart rate up a little more, little jump, little touch the ground. And then the last one, we got butt kicks like so. I want the heels to touch the fingers for 15. So 5, 10, 15. We'll take a short intermission, and I want to add one. You can see I'm smiling because I got more coming. We're going to add one more, so it's exactly the same, but we got our 1-2 punches for 20. Then we're going to add hooks, left and right for 20. And again, 5 burpees, 10 drop squats, 15 butt kicks. I will take a feel of the room after that. If you all feel up to it, we can add one more layer into it. Otherwise, we can move on. We will have time. There's more than enough time. So, okay, ready? I will count us down. And remember, you don't have to keep up with me. I will go a little bit slower as well. Go on at your own pace. So here's our first one. We got our 1-2s for 20. Hands up. I want at the very least, even if it's not fast, at the very least still make sure that the hands are fully extended. You're turning the fist over and you're bringing the hands right back to the face. And we're not ending up in chicken elbows. Okay? At least technique. Okay? And breathe. All right, ready? And let's go. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Yeah? 5 burpees. Your version. Okay? Ready and go. 1. I forgot to get my mat. My floor's a little slippery. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Awesome. Finish them. Yeah, I'll wait. We can wait. Everybody starts together. We got our squats. We got our drop squats. You can also just go regular squats for the next. Those are 10. And ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Our butt kicks. Okay, my fingertips are down here. We got 15. And go. And you'll notice I only count one hand. Right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Quick few second break. We're going to go right into it because I don't want the heart rate to come all the way down just yet. Okay? So now we got our 1-2s and on 3s and 4s. So jab, cross, left hook, right hook. Ready? And make sure we're breathing, right? And go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Remember, go at your own speed. If you want to go faster than me, go for it, go for it. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Right into the hooks. Make sure we're turning. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 more. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Woo! Right into our burpees. Your version, box's version. And first burpee, let's go. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Very good. Ooh, losing my pants. Drop squats. Drop squats. Your version of squats too for 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Woo! Let's get into those butt kicks back here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Woo! We want to add one more. How's everyone doing? Energy's up. We're out of breath just a little. We can add one more. The only thing we're adding, so we got 1, 2s, 3, 4, and we're going to add uppercuts. 5 and 6. Just another set of punches. 20 of them. Let's go. I'll give another 5 seconds. Because this one's bonus. This one's pure bonus. It's like when I do my classes, I give it free. There's a bonus. All right, ready? And 1, 2s. 1, 2. Try to pick up the pace. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Right into the hooks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, turn, turn, 10, 9, 8, turn, turn, 7, 6, totally lost, losing it, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Uppercuts, ready? Make sure we get dig, 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 same thing, technique. 2, 3, 4, protect the face. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 10, 9, 8, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Woo! Let's get the burpees in. Let's get our burpees 5 times. Let's go. When you're ready, you can go. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Whoa, get into our drop squats or your version. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Right away. Feel the burn just a little bit today. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Woo! Well done. Catch your breath. Let's catch our breath. Woo! Well done. That's a good condition here. And this is a simple one too. It's very simple, right? We don't have to get super fancy. Oh, I'm sure you're breathing as heavy as I am. My heart rate is up. I'm sweating a little bit. And that's what it's about. It's moving. And we kept it simple. There was no crazy moves. We stuck to basic punches. It does not have to be complicated. you feel super, super out of breath, you can always hands above the head, above the heart. Yeah. All right. Am I going to be on the ground for all of this? Yes. So I'm going to put my computer down. So, okay, we got our little body weight, a little bit of abs as well, but we still got some abs at the end. You know we have to. All right. Okay, so our body weight exercises, we got shoulder taps. Okay, we're in push-up position. I'll do a quick demo in push-up position. My hips are nice and low here. Well, not low here, but we don't want it all the way up here. And all we're doing is tapping. We're trying to not let the hips do this, so we have to engage the core, right? So you're working shoulders, but you're also engaging the core. Second one, we got walkouts. That's it. If your shoulders feel good and you want a little extra push, you can add a push-up. You do not have to, right? Walkouts. Third one of my favorites, we're gonna lunge. We're gonna pulse and hold. Pulse and hold. I'll call the pulse and hold, and then switch to the other side, and then we're gonna hold a plank. Those are our moves for today. I will time it. We don't even have to count. All right, ready? Into those shoulder taps. We got about 15, 20 seconds each. So let's get down, get in a good position, and go. Tap, tap, keep those hips still. So, even if you want to slow things down, right? You don't have to be here. Slow it down so that the hips don't do this. Okay, another 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Right into those walkouts. Again, push-up is optional, right? So I like to squat down and then walk, but you can actually just reach down, get a hamstring stretch, and walk out that way. That's okay. We can get at least 3 or 4 in here. Excellent. Good job. You can even add a little jump if you want. There's so many little things you can add that are optional. Almost there. Give me one more on the walkout. One more. All right. Now we're back up. We're back up. I think I have to just put my thing up a little. So, okay. So the next one, we have our little lunge. We're going to hold the lunge position. Just putting my timer back. Hold the lunge nice and low. When I say go, we're going to pulse for 5. 5 little 1, 2, 3. You can start already. 5 and hold. You don't know what to do with your hands, your boxes, you can put them here, you can put them here, and go. Pulse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold it. We got one more pulse on this side and we switch. Go. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Ah! We shake it out quickly, and we go to the other side. All right, ready? And pulse for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold it. Pulse. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Hold. I know. I feel it too. And go. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Woo! And we got our last one in this little series, and we're gonna flip right over and do a little bit of abs because we got time. We got a plank hold. So let's get down in our plank position. All right. And time in. It won't be like 20, 25 seconds, nothing crazy, right? Make sure the elbows are nicely underneath, directly under the shoulders, like we're not out here. Hips are not up, we're not too low down. You don't want unnecessary pressure on your lower back. Core nice and tight. Another 15. 5, 4, 3, 2. Yep, and time. Amazing. Let's get down. Turn around on our backs. Oh, can I get at least one thumbs up? Everyone's feeling good? We're still there? Yes. Woo. All right. Let's start simple. Crunches. Okay? Easy. Forward crunches. And go. Awesome. I'm going to do crunches again, but I'm turning over to my left side just to get my right obliques into the mix. Okay, so here we are. This is how I like my position to be. I've seen people do it other ways, but this is how I like it. Ready? And go. Awesome. Now we're going to switch over all the way to the other side because it's about balance. All about balance. All right, ready? Whenever you're ready, you can start. You don't have to wait for me. And go. 1, 2. Amazing. I got one more for us. So, if for any reason, it's a full setup. I want a full setup with a nice 1-2 punch at the top. You can go back to crunches if that's not available, but that's what we're doing. Let's go for 10 reps, okay? That's it. Ready? Add a nice 1, and make the punch count. Make the 1-2 count, okay? So, as you would throw it on the bag. Ready, and go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Excellent. We're going to finish with one more plank hold. One more plank hold, and we'll go into a quick stretch after. And we should be about, almost done in about few minutes. No rush. Ready? Oh, timer. And time in. Last plank for the day. And we're going to start the stretch by stretching out the abs. So we're right here. Almost there, another 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, and time. Go right down onto the belly and get my hands are literally just underneath my shoulders over here on the side. We're gonna stretch out those abs right away. Come up. And make sure we're breathing, yes? Let's get back down. We can do that one more time. Catch your breath. Yep, go. You can go side to side if you want. Stretch out the obliques as well. Seeing that we did get into it a little bit. A couple of times each side. All right, I'm gonna come sit on my heels and reach all the way forward. Okay, if your head can touch the ground in the front, let it. Breathe. I'm going to stay here for another 10 seconds. So deep breaths in. Close your eyes if you want. I'm going to walk over to my left. As far as you can go. So you feel a nice stretch all the way down. So I walk to my left. I feel a stretch in my right side. And we're just going to hold it there again. Breathe into it. Yeah, and I'm going to walk them all the way over to my right side, just until I feel a nice stretch back here on my left side. Excellent. Awesome. I'm going to stay right here on all fours. We've all done, I don't think I've ever done with you. Let's do cat-cow. I'm sure we all know, right? So I'm going to go breathe in, arching my back this way, not that way. We'll do this one first. Breathe in. And breathe out. And now we arch it up. Just a couple. And out. Maybe one more for good measure. And out. All right, let's come seated for a second. So I'm seated. I got my right foot stretched out. My left foot I'm bringing it in. My flat of my foot is on the inside of my thigh over here. And I'm gonna reach over to my right foot here. I'm reaching with my left hand so that I can get a good stretch over here. You should feel a stretch in the shoulders as well, all the way in forearms. And just as far as you can go, right? Don't overstretch. Very good. Let's switch sides. These are just quick ones, right? Remember, you can always stretch a little bit more when we're done. There's no harm in that. Go for a walk if you want. And reach over. Another few seconds. All right, we're gonna bring the feet forward, go to the front, because we're gonna do a nice forward stretch as well. So all the way up, and bring it all the way down as far as you can go. You feel a stretch in the hamstring. Let's go one more up. And with that, take a nice deep breath out. Very good. Awesome. I'm going to end today. Let's just do one for the hip flexors over here. Feet are together like so. You can give it a little bit of pressure. I'm taking my elbows and just pressing it. Don't overdo this one either, but it's good to stretch out those hip flexors. Just a little bit of pressure, okay? Nothing too crazy. And breathe into it each time as well. And we shall call it time. Wow.